weekend. Cold, rain, sleet, a little bit of everything. It was not really good softball playing weather, and so they just wiped out that whole series. So GW's got a little bit of rest under their belt in the early part of the season. And now a 3-2 count to Hayward is upstairs, and a well-worked walk from GW center fielder puts a runner aboard with one out in the bottom half of the second. For GW, it's been a week and a half since they've been able to get themselves back onto the softball field, and there's always that question early on of rest. Faces this 0-2 here, waiting on that off-speed swing and miss, throw down to second base, not in time. Hayward got in, a slide underneath the tag. Oh, it looked like the ball and the tag and Hayward all arrived at the same time, but a well-placed slide from Paige Hayward. And the second stolen base of the afternoon for GW after Heffley had one in the first. Revolutionary. And Paige Hayward, who has walked twice, will have an opportunity for her third RBI of the season if she can score Mays. Or rather, that's Lou now, who is running for Mays. Infield will draw level with the bag. Anything that's hard hit, you imagine they'll be coming home with the softball. Hayward chops it foul to the third base side. This Coppin State team is fairly sure-handed. They've been really good with the glove today, especially on the left side of the infield. Sereno and Mejia have come up with some big plays. This team led the conference in fielding percentage last season, so it's not much of a surprise that they continue to be really solid with the glove this year. 1-1 is the count. 2 errors, though, made against Florida A&M in that game that really just got away from them at the end of the contest. 7 errors so far in the first 3 games, but they've cleaned it up today in a big way. 1-1 sails upstairs, and it's 2-1. The 14-3 loss, as we said, looks a lot worse than it is, but the other 2 losses, Coppin State was right in it. 7-4 loss against Jackson State on opening day. Coppin State was down 3-0 after 4, tried to battle back. Jackson State just held them off. And then in that game against Southern that Harris pitched in, Southern got out to a 3-0 lead. Coppin State tied them right back up after 2. And the Eagles actually led 5-4 after 3, but then a 3 spot put up by the Jaguars in the 4th. And Southern won that game too. 3-1 to Hayward. Out towards right field. If it stays in play, it'll score a run. Ulloa makes the play. Throwing home is not going to be in time. It's a sacrifice fly for Paige Hayward. It's 5-0 Revolutionaries. Lou tagged up well to come home and score. C.C. Smith and the rest of this GW defense trying to hold Coppin State. So here's Hayward. Had a sacrifice fly last time up. That's not in play with the runner just at second. And the 2 outs. 2 walks as well for Hayward. So she, in fact, does not have an official at-bat recorded today, despite 3 plate appearances. 1-0 to her, and Sandino does well again to keep the ball in front of her. This entire Coppin State team has really impressed defensively. At times, Harris has struggled in the circle, has lost control and command a couple of times. 7 walks for her and just 2 hits. That ball out towards right center field. That ball will get down. It'll go all the way to the wall and it will end it. Paige Hayward with an RBI double, and that will enact the run rule, and that should do it. It's 8-0. GW is out of the dugout, and the officials will decide